am making some sourdough sandwich bread. So let's get started. This takes 1 cup of warm water, 1/3 a cup of sugar, and 2 teaspoons and 1/4 of yeast. I've made this a few times and everyone seems to love it at our house. So I thought, you know, it's been a while since I did a loaf of bread, so why don't I do it with you guys? All right. And then we're gonna do exactly 1/4 of a teaspoon. So, and I'm just gonna start with this. So all I'm gonna do now after I stir this is let this sit. Let me look at, I've got it wrote down in my Nana cookbook that I wrote up for myself. I write things in there for my kids, so when I pass along, they'll have a little cookbook. See, it says Nana's Cherished Recipes. So I'm only on 3. I forget to write stuff in it, but I'm trying to get better. This is, I'm gonna say here, mix together the warm water, sugar, and yeast, and let sit till bubbles form on top, maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up, and then in about 10 minutes, I'll come back and we'll do some more making my bread. Okay, the yeast mixture is ready. Look how foamy that is. So we're gonna pour this into my mixer. And then we are going to, let's see here, flour. We need to add our flour. So let's get our flour. And we need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And I use the unbleached kind. That's the kind that I use. So we're gonna need 3 cups. So this is a 2-cup scoop. All right, so there's 2. And then we need 1 more. And I don't wanna not, I need to go find me a 1 cup. Hold on, okay. And then 1 cup. So that would be 3 cups of the flour. Over to the side. Then next, let's see here, we need to do salt, and we are going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. So here's 1 teaspoon. So add 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, there's 1 teaspoon of salt. And then we want to add 2 teaspoons of oil, and I'm just using canola oil. All right, there's 2 of that. All right, and then next, we are going to add 1/3 a cup of sourdough starter. So let me do 1/3 a cup sourdough starter. All right, and now I need to add my dough hook. Okay, I'm gonna stick that in, lock it, and we're gonna go on about medium. And we're gonna do this until it doesn't stick to the sides anymore. I hope I have my, oh my gosh, hold that thought. I know I shouldn't be messing with stuff. I thought it wasn't on good. Okay, let's turn that back on. Y'all, you never know what hot mess I'm going to do. All right. Let me just hold that. I don't know why it's doing that. So this is just going to mix. So then, once that I do this on medium speed for 10 minutes or until the dough no longer sticks to the sides, I'm going to let it sit in the bowl for 1 hour with a tea towel over it. Okay, so let's look here and see. That was quick. You see how good that, I'll show you in just a minute. So we're gonna let it sit in the bowl for 1 hour with a tea towel over it. Okay. I just gotta get a tea towel. I think I need to get some tea towels. I have some in my craft room that I bought that I was gonna make some tea towels up because I wanna do a craft show in Christmas time. I want to get back on my wreaths and some of my crafting because, you know, Christmas will be here before you know it. And I love to do a little craft shows. So, we are mixing this up. All right, it looks good to me. Let's look at it. Okay, raise that up. Okay, so we need to take that off. It is no longer on the sides. Let's take that off of here. I love my mixer, y'all. This thing is the best thing ever. I'm gonna get this off. There we go. Okay, there's my dough. So I'm going to leave it in here and I'm gonna put a tea towel on it, cover it up for 1 hour. Okay, I'm back. So it has risen and it says punch it down, which I did. Let me get my little scraper thing out. I have a different scraper. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is my little scraper. So I'm just going to scrape it out. Trying to get it all. And then it says to grease your pan, which I need to do that. Okay. So there's that. Let's grease our pan. Let's just use some canola oil. Let's see here. I'm just going to put some in here and get a little paper towel and rub it in there. Okay. My pan is greased. And then my directions say, it says, punch dough down, roll dough into a log shape. Okay. So let's go ahead and tuck in the seams. All right. Place into a greased pan, seam side down. All right. I want to make it a log. There we go. All right. And then allow to rise for another hour. Okay. So we have it in there and it's going to rise and get really big. All right. So 1 more hour. It should double in size. Then we'll get the oven preheating. Okay, I've gotten it risen for 1 hour. Now I have the oven on 350 and I'm gonna bake it for about 25 minutes until it's nice and golden bread. All right guys, bread is done. Smells so good. Oh my gosh. Now I got a little bit of butter and I'm just gonna put that on the top of it. Now I've made this a lot and my family says that this tastes like that rolls that you get at Texas Roadhouse. I just know it's good. It's good stuff. All right, put that butter on top of it. And let y'all get a good look at this bread. Does that not look delicious? Now this is too hot for me to cut, but I will guarantee you it's delicious. All right guys, I hope you have had a wonderful day. I am heading to bed. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.